Hey YouTube, before the video starts, I just want to let y'all know, man, 98% of y'all aren't subscribed. Now if you ain't subscribe. It takes 3 seconds and y'all will be getting mad content. Talking about Blueface, talking about rappers like Lil Baby, Drake, more to come, man. Now, let's get back to the video. Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Mikey coming at y'all with a brand new video, man. I said it ain't something, man. Obviously, as y'all may know, the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory case. Obviously, the Tory Lanez trial, it's a very sticky one. It's a very sticky one because I believe nobody goes out. Somebody's bound to go down for something, whether it's somebody lying, somebody shooting her, maybe she was lying about who shot her. I believe at the end of the day, somebody is bound to go down for all this trial, because at the end of the day, prosecutors are gonna try to take somebody down. They're not gonna do this whole case. Something is bound to happen, right? So obviously Friday, which was I believe was probably this past week, there was a testimony and it included an interesting note from LAPD criminologist Randy Cepeda, who told the jury he swapped the gun for DNA and did not find any traces of Tory Lanez's DNA on the magazine. Cepeda also testified DNA testing on the gun came back inconclusive. Now goddamn, inconclusive, and there was no DNA like on the magazine and shit. Obviously inconclusive doesn't mean that it wasn't, but it means it was hard to find any type of DNA or fingerprints on like the gun. So it's like, if the person, which would be Tory Lanez, would actually have shot the gun, wouldn't it have actually showed his fingerprints where he holds the gun and actually shoots? It just makes me believe that it wasn't that, like, he didn't shoot her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe he didn't shoot her. As I said, it's very sketchy. It's very scary because all of this shit, like, it all started over some, like, she fucked the person I was fucking, and basically they argued, and basically that shit went left. Now it's crazy too, because that same day, prosecutors actually played a video of the entire interview that she did with the cops earlier this year. See, and this is what happens when you speak on shit and then you're not, like, actually, it's either you're lying when you're doing these interviews or you're saying the truth, and now when it gets brought back up, you look dumb. Because I was like, oh wait, but you said this couple years, like, you said this shit earlier this year, what happened now? And it's like, now that this interview from July 2020, basically where she says what happened, allegedly what happened, gets brought in the court, and now you're looking dumb because it's like, okay, you said all this, so now what? Are you changing up your story? And then that's when that other shit comes up about Tory Lanez, quote unquote, paying her to stay silent. So they bring up this in the court, and now it's like, okay, so did you get paid by Tory? Now you're saying some other shit. Now you're saying that she didn't shoot her. So pick, did you shoot her? Did he shoot her? Or did he not shoot her? In the interview, Kelsey says while they were in the SUV after the party at Kylie Jenner's house, she and Tory got into an argument when he made fun of Megan. When Kelsey came to her friend's defense, she claims Tory said, "My nigga, I'm gonna shoot you." Kelsey says Tory reached toward the center console but didn't do anything more than that. This whole case is fucking sketchy. I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point. You're seeing DNA is inconclusive, then you're seeing that apparently she had earlier said that year that basically he did it, or that, like, he basically was spending a lot of what happened. So it confuses you, because it's like, okay, so there's like 3 options at this point. It's either she did it, he did it. Nah, actually there's only 2. It's those 2, and basically she's hiding. Obviously what everybody thinks, and not what everybody thinks, what probably is true, Kelsey doesn't like Megan, because Megan was a fucking, like, I ain't trying to say what she was, but like, bro, she done fucked the baby, she fucked Tory. Yo, Megan was going around, yo, just giving it up. Like, she was just giving it up, you know what I'm saying? Now obviously Kelsey did take immunity, so basically she can choose to plead the 5th if she feels like whatever she's gonna say is gonna incriminate herself, which is kind of weird, because you would think you would do that shit if the person is guilty, right? So basically she would basically say anything else besides her admitting to something. So basically, that anything that you could think that could incriminate herself, she could easily say, I plead the fifth. And basically, like, she can do that type of shit. And obviously, when it comes down to it, it kind of leaves Tory in an uncomfortable position, because it's like, yo, like, it basically, it confuses everybody, because as of now, we don't really know, like, damn, like, did Tory do it? Did she do it? Was Biggie lying? Was she not lying? Did she, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a very unfortunate situation. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of the video, man. Y'all enjoy, like, subscribe, comment. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.
Yeah, said he passed me the rock got me high. This 40 gon' sound like a choir. Spinning block like a dryer, then with it up like a firefighter.
TP, pass me the new Ryan, hustling up. Think I'm like, you see me, you better just stop. On the clock with 100, I'm coolin' with dumb. Try to run up, try him out. Send him the AJ, we gon' fly him up. Do him like JT trying to rap